Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. We've endured an awfully cloudy and rainy and wet spring, which meant that if you play baseball or do outdoor stuff, it's been a little bit challenging the last couple of months. The Torah portion this week talks about clouds in an interesting way. There is the mention of the cloud that would hang over the tent of meeting that was there by day, and when it lifted, it gave a signal to the Israelites that it was time to move on, to pack up and start going to the next spot of the journey. So the cloud would be there by day, and by night it would be the appearance of a fire, actually. And so the Israelites had to watch what was going on. And so they probably felt a little bit the way we have over the last couple of months, where they were sort of stuck because the clouds were there all the time and they couldn't move. Now we, of course, know that that's just the weather pattern, that summer is coming. They knew from seasons, but they had no idea what was going on in their journey. So imagine being stuck in the wilderness and having these clouds over you all the time. And then at night the fire burning, and what must that have felt like? It may have been a thing where people's days and nights got mixed up because the fire would have been bright and would have kept people alert and awake, and the clouds would have been dreary and forced people to go to sleep, and it may have made everybody discombobulated and mixed up. On the other hand, it may have been comforting to say, look, God is with us and God's presence is in those clouds. For us, when we look outside and see the clouds, we know that they're temporary, we know how weather patterns work, we know that the rain is coming, that hopefully the rain will come to an end, and that soon summer will come and bright green fields and flowers and trees will greet us, and that all the rain will have some value. But for our ancestors, clouds and fire had a very different purpose. And so for us, when we celebrate Shabbat this week and read about them, it's good for us to consider how the clouds and the fire and all of those different natural world elements affect our lives. Shabbat services Friday night will be at 6 o'clock p.m. Our Brotherhood will be leading, it's their annual Brotherhood service. There will be a barbecue dinner immediately following the service. Saturday morning, text study at 9, Torah study at 10, and services at 11. And Saturday evening, the next in our film series, it's actually a double feature, 2 short films. It should be a wonderful evening. And next week, hopefully, will be a little drier and the clouds will lift. And so we'll watch as the Israelites did. And so we'll see if the cloud is there by day and if the fire burns by night. And if the cloud lifts, we'll know that it'll be time for us to move on and move forward into the future. For now, I wish you a Shabbat that's filled with the comfort of clouds, the safety of knowing where you are, and the fire that burns within, the fire that says we can make this world shine more than it shines today, that the Shabbat candles remind us of a holiness that we can reach. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.